Bruce, go ahead. Do it. Oh, fine. Ow! You clawed me in the neck. Ow. There you go. Yes. Today, I'm going to work on shortening sleeves on this shirt that my mom gave me. I have 2 of these that she gave to me. I looked so good in them that, she said that I had to keep them. So the only problem is, even though it's a very, very lightweight material, it's still, these sleeves are so long, and even though they look gorgeous, I get so hot. And the whole point for me of being able to wear a shirt like this that's really nice and lightweight is that you can cool off. So I end up always having to push these sleeves up, and it kind of works, but then this is too tight, and I guess I could put in different elastic or something like that. But the point is that I'm always having to pull them up, and then I feel hot still. So what I plan to do is shorten them today. They've got these pin tucks right here, and I'm just going to take it out just below that. So hopefully I'll want to wear this shirt more often. The first thing that I want to do is cut off the section I'm not going to use. I'm going to cut it right here because on the inside I don't want to have to reserge it. So that's right where this ends. So I'm going to cut off this section right here. So here's my snips. So you can see that the area that I'm cutting is going to include the serging of it. So I'm not going to have to refinish any of the ends. Okay? And that's going to make my job easier. The only part that I've got left right now is this part right here. I'm going to I'm going to cut down a little bit of a ways here and then cut up here. So I've got just a little bit of that old seam right in there, so that way I can just tuck this up and sew it in place right there. It'll give a more finished look. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that this stays down by just sewing around here. Okay, I changed my mind. I want to do this right. So I want to make this go under like that. And then if I lift this one up, I can sew right here. I can sew right along here. And then put that one down and no one will see it. But to do that, technically I don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it right. So I'm going to take out this seam right here and then sew it back in. So the thing that's difficult about doing it this way, I can cut this off now, is that I do have serging right here. So I only have to take it out to here, I think. So I'm just gonna, serging is a knitting process, so if you cut through it like right here, it'll come out. Okay, almost. I'll just end up zigzagging over that. There we go. So now all I have to do, oh wait, I want that to lift up. Yeah, so I'll just pin this down right here. And then on this side, so if I pin it down right here, see, I can sew from that side. Because of the tucks, the pin tucks right here, I can just lift that up and sew through, and then when it goes back down, you won't be able to see the stitching. I'm still going to try and match thread as close as possible so it doesn't stand out, but that way it'll look like it was always meant to be that way. So what I've done is I've just pinned the beginning and end because I want this part to stay down, and it's fighting me most at the beginning and end. But I should be able to manage it as I sew. I'm going to focus on pulling all of this out because I don't want to sew on that part, so that I know from here to here I'm good. I can take this pin out too. I guess I don't need a stitch that long. So I'm going to do that again. Pull that way, put that way. That worked really well. Okay. That turned out really good. That doesn't look great. Anyways, now all I have to do is push everything back the way that it should be. Okay. And re-sew this seam right here. I'm going to start where the original seam started so that it's stronger, and then I'm going to zigzag over this edge. go. Backspace. That turned out looking really good. See, it looks like it was always meant to be that way. It looks like it was always meant to be that way. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other sleeve. Well, it's done now, and I have to say, even though I'm indoors, I already feel a lot cooler. So even though when I originally saw this, and I was like, I really don't like how long the sleeves are, and my mom was all like, well, you could just shorten them, and I'm like, but that will ruin the design lines, but I still look really good in it. I can wear it in the winter or something like that. But like I said before, the whole thing that's nice about this kind of shirt is that it's lightweight and you can wear it in the summer. So I'm gonna wear it more often. Whether or not it looks better this way, I don't know, but I'm gonna wear it more often, and I still look really good in it, I think. So I'm gonna try this out outside sometime, and then maybe I'll be shortening the other one soon. So I hope that helps you if you're trying to alter your clothes, and good luck on all your projects. There's a fly buzzing around the room. You get that fly, Bruce. You get it. You get that fly, Bruce. You get it.